I know you touched my pony. I thought we were friends, Sal. I'm excited. I actually have played this before, about 6 months ago. So I don't really remember what does happen, but I really wanted to play it again. Especially on stream, because it just seems so cool. It was just like the last time. Only this time, it started in a hospital. That's a heartbeat, baby. Okay. Look at the little baby. Look, the puppy. Puppy. Oh, that's so sweet. I'm gonna hold. I'm unintentional. I'm already just unintentionally holding Moose dearly. Ignore. I want to ignore the phone. What else is in here? I don't think it'll stop ringing. Whoop. Medical supplies? Looks like something's there, but it's too dark to see. Okay. Where's the lights? Nice. Oh, the puppy looks so much cuter now. What an adorable little thing. Oh! Key. Thank you. A key. That's good to have. Am I locked in my room? What kind of door would you... Why would they leave a key in a... Okay. And answer the phone. Hello? It's okay, Sal. Everything is going to be okay now. Come and see. Who is this? Sal. Come and find me. Weird. Sounded like my dad. Well, then it was probably your fucking dad, and the phone's not connected to anything. Okay, so I'm just hallucinating. That's fine. That's all well and good. Honestly, this is a pretty nice hospital room. Someone should have changed my bandages, though. God, before I bled through them. Maybe a bad hospital, but a nice room. Alright. Do I have to use the keys to unlock it? No! Okay, so I get to keep the key. Oh, no, I did have to use the key to unlock it. Alright, alright, alright. Cool. That doesn't exist anymore. D, C, B, A. Go in alphabetical order. I just remind you of Bo Burnham? Okay, I guess. Now, are those gunshots or just like general deterioration? Deterioration. I know how to speak properly. Okay. So D led to M. What are the letters in between that? E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L. Probably means nothing. Okay. I want all the little hints, guys. I want 3. I want to be a game theorist. Wait, should I be writing these down? Here. I want to do what Papa Matt Pet does. 3 in MNOP room. Look, I wrote it down in my lovely handwriting. Now we're gonna know all the hints. M. No. Oh, that brought me all the way back to the beginning. It's just gonna get more and more injured as we walk through the hallways, I bet. Ooh, okay, so now I want to go through the wrong door, because I want to see what happens when you go through P, although I'm almost certain. So A, B, C, D, M, N, O, P, E, F, G, H. I'm going in a weird sort of circle here. And grass is beginning to go back. So, like, time is passing. Time is passing. I feel like I'm trying so hard to be smart here. That's how I always solve puzzles. It's not quite brute force. It's a strategy. It's not... Brute force isn't the right word for it, okay? I just... It's good to try all options. G. G for Godzilla. Is this... G for grieving. Somebody got griefed. Oh my god. Time to get pranked. Look at her little pink hair. I have little pink hairs. Alright. Beautiful, like, watercolor. Like that. Oh, there's the dog. Who's a good doggy? Who's a good boy? Buried her alive, kid. You tell me. It reminds me of the thing from Harry Potter, and I know it's not just from Harry Potter, but Harry Potter's what I reminded of, why I always remember it. Like the black dog that you see before you die. It's like an ill omen. It's not quite a black dog, but it seems close enough. Huh? Go see for yourself. I also don't know if this game has multiple endings. So that's why I'm trying to... Okay, I'm certain the people are gone now. Diane Fisher. Mother and wife. Beloved. What year is it? 1948. 1984. I'm writing that down. Diane Fisher. 1948 to 1984. Oh, that's kind of cool. It like mirrors it. Wow, that's a good way to die. I like it when people's death days are, you know, symmetrical and stuff like that. I can't go back towards the hospital, can I? Probably not, because we're in a sort of weird dreamscape, and the hospital isn't actually close to this at all. Oh, four. That says 4 in. Oh, I wrote 3 again. 4 in grave. MatPat hasn't done a theory on Celliaface, right? If I make a good case of this, I get to beat him, right? I get to be the best. I become king. That's how it works. You beat MatPat once and you're king. Passcode. Well, I just have 3 and 4. Four, 3, 4. I could either do that, or what were the 4 doors we went through? 4 doors we went through. The first one is D. The second one was O. Oh, we only went through 3 doors, didn't we? We only went through 3 doors. Because I was thinking you could apply, like, the telephone. Yeah, telephones, they have both the numbers and they have the letters underneath it. It's like 3 letters per number. I was thinking you could apply that. But no, we only went through 3 doors. What about my mom's birthday? Death day, I guess. Okay, well, that's a success on my part. I'm brilliant at hacking. I am a master thief. I just do everything right. Hey, bud. I like your hair. Dad? You are not my son. My son is not a murderer. Okay. Still not allowed to go back? This is your fault. Okay, well, how would I know if that's meant for me? That could be anyone. That could be meant for anyone. It could be written in blood. And, you know, my dad just told me I'm not a son and I'm a murderer. But hey, that could be about my dad. It's my dad's fault, because he had the sperm which made me. Theoretically, maybe he's not my biological dad. Can I? Clicky clicky? No. Mom? Oh, this is... Oh, we're in a morgue. We're in a morgue. We're in a morgue. Are you? She's in a morgue. What the fuck, kid? You don't know what a morgue is? That's where dead people go. She's dead. Disturbing images. And that's when I woke up. Look at my little pierced ears. Do they let you have those in jail? Or are those just the holes where piercings were? Yes, it's an interesting dream. Ha ha ha. He has a little butt chin. You see that? I think we should come back to the dream later, but for now, can you tell me more about the body? Which one? We've seen Mom so far. We didn't see any other dead bodies, did we? God, it was 5 seconds ago. No, I think we only saw one. The second one. The one from the apartment. Okay. Dad and I had just moved in. Had a weird feeling about that place right away. Yeah, it's weird. That's the kind of... Oh my... Guys, that's almost identical to the apartment I live in. Almost identical. Except my apartment is only 3 stories tall. That one has an extra 2 stories. I didn't notice that the first time I played. It doesn't have like a basement floor, but it has those middle 3 floors. Like you walk up half a flight to get to the first level. That is where I fucking live. Oh, I hate that. Except mine's in a city. There's buildings around us, and that's why it's a high-rise thing. Addison Apartments. That's not... My apartment building doesn't have a name. It's definitely called Addison Apartments. Episode 1. Strange Neighbors. I should have put my hair in pigtails. I'll do it for the final episode. For the final episode, I'll do my hair in pigtails and put on, like... I'll do, like, the line through my eye, like the mask. And I'll put on, like, blue makeup to look like Sally Face. Alright? How about that? Cherry says hi. Hi, Cherry! This will be our new beginning. We can finally leave what happened in New Jersey behind us now. What happens in New Jersey? What's the Hamilton quote? Wait. Anything's legal in New Jersey. I don't... Why don't you go explore the building and make some friends while I finish unpacking? That's a whole game. Dad's gonna go sit on his computer and play the game unpacking. Dad still has trouble sleeping at night after the incident. I'm not gonna leave just yet. Go to my room. I'm going to my room, Dad. God. Gizmo. Gizmo. I see you've made yourself at home already, Gizmo. Must be nice. Gizmo. POV, you die in the living room? I mean, I could. Oh! Haha, look at me! Always tap the interact button. I was wondering where that was. Cool. I love... Can I just, like, push this properly against the wall? Why is it... I hate that it's kind of tilted. Gizmo big? I think that we're small. I think we're 12 right now. How tall are 12-year-olds? How tall was I when I was 12? Fuck. When I was 12, I was 5'6". Jeez, I was a tall 12-year-old, though. So, like, 5 feet is, like, an average 12-year-old, I'd say. Maybe I wasn't 5'6". Maybe that was when I was 14. But, you know, maybe he's a little chunky, and we're not gonna fault him for that. Alright. Hey, kiddo. Decided to take a break from unpacking? Yeah. I mean, the game, it's cool. It's got a lot of stories, but honestly, you finish it really quick, and it's not really worth the money that it is currently priced at for the moment. Be cool if they had a bit more levels, though. It's not a bad idea. We've been at it for a while now. Maybe I'll take a break myself. See ya! No deep conversations! It might not be as nice as our old house, but we'll make the best of things. As long as we have each other. I think we can make a real home here. I've also got a cozy blanket all around me. So this is gaming time, fully. I miss Jersey. I know you do, bud. But please try to give it a chance. School will start up in a couple weeks, then you'll be able to make all new friends. What, like it's easy? Oh yeah, just make new friends. Just go ahead and like introduce yourself to people and talk. God. As if that's not a whole thing. Yeah, I guess so. I know so. Anyone would be lucky to have you as their friend, Sal. Thanks, Dad. I miss Mom, Dad. Yeah. Me too, buddy. Me too. Hugs. Fucking dead parent stick. At least, oh, that's why I'm a main character. My mom died. I would never be a main character if if one of my parents were still alive. Trying not to get into too much trouble. Okay, Papa. Oh, I can't go past you. Rude. Sal's place. Knock. Knock on every door. No one's home. Fuck. This is so... Honestly, this is nerve-wracking for me. I meant to do this when I moved into my new apartment. When I moved into this apartment that I'm living in now. That honestly, okay, it doesn't look like this. My apartment doesn't have an elevator. We just have stairs. Because nothing in my city is accessible. And there's only 2 rooms on every floor. Honestly, it kind of looks... Oh, why the fuck does my apartment look similar to the one of the characters in the spooky games? 2-bedroom, and I hate that. Yeah, you can you can swear at me. It's fine. Hello, what is that mustache style called? His mustache is as thick as his eyebrow. Is that a normal proportion? I've never had a mustache. I don't think so. Mustaches are normally like that big. That's thicker than my eyebrows, at least. That's not mutton chops. It's like half a beard, too. What the fuck? Why would you do your face hair like that? Hello? I feel like Sally is one of those just really creepy children. I know you can't see their eyes, but I feel like they just normally like look at you silently, and they're a little bit too quiet, you know? You know? They'd walk up behind you and you would be aware. He also has a butt chin. That's 2 people with a butt chin. Should I be writing that down? Is that important? Why are you standing here? Protecting nosy little freaks like you from seeing what they ought not to see. Now scram! I don't get paid to babysit. No thank you, I'm gonna keep asking you annoying questions. Who are you? I'm your fairy fucking godmother. What does it look like? I'm an officer of the law, so you better show me some respect. Okay. But what happened in that room? Police business, kid. Why don't you run along back to your parents? Joke's on you, my mom's dead. I wish I could. What was that, wise ass? Oh, look at his fucking mouth move. Oh, he's gonna like hit me. Nothing. That's what I thought. Stupid weirdo kid. Grumble, grumble. Go all the way to one end and work your way back. Okay. 501. There's no more hidden numbers, right? Okay. My apartment isn't this decrepit. Otherwise, I think I would move out immediately. Although we currently don't have a lock on our front door. It was stuck, so the landlord took it off. Like, of the apartment building. There's no more lock on that door. This one? Oh! Hello? Sorry, I didn't think anyone lived up here. Hello? Sir, are you okay? You shouldn't have come here. I'm sorry, I was just trying to get to know my new neighbors in a dark place. This building. Horrible things happen. Are you sure you're okay? What the... Hi? Hey. Oh my. Sorry, you just startled me a little. You must be one of the new guys from 402, yeah? With all the excitement going on today, I haven't had a chance to stop in and say hi. Yeah, it's just me and my dad. My name is Sal. Pleasure to meet you, Sal. I'm Lisa. I take care of this place, keep things up and running. So if you ever need help with anything, don't hesitate to ask, okay? Sure, thanks. You're quite welcome. Yeah? Who's there? Oh, I'm new in the building. Just wanted to introduce myself to the neighbors. Okay. Come in. Pony guy! Hi, my name is Sal. I just moved in today with my dad. What the hell's with your face, child? Oh, I know, young teens, a new generation of self-expression. I was young once myself, I get it. So long as you're not in a gang or anything. You're not in a gang, are you? No, it's nothing like that. I actually got severely injured as a child, and you're mocking my disability, which isn't that great. Wonderful. Well, I'm Charlie. Don't mess with my stuff and we'll be okay. I'm a collector, you see. I collect many things. These things are like my family, so if you mess with my collections, you're messing with my family. Got it? Yes, sir. Not a problem. I won't be giving you any troubles. Good to hear. Oh, and his toe is poking out of his sock. Ha! Huh, how dare he? Bask in the glory of my complete set of glitter ponies. Great accomplishment it is to have this full set. You can look all you want, but don't even think about touching them. What's a glitter pony? God, child. Have you never seen My Glitter Pony's Rainbow Spectacular? It's only the greatest television show ever produced. It's got drama, action, romance, comedy, everything you could want. And the ponies, oh, the ponies! Don't even get me started. Yeah. I guess I missed that one. I'll have to look for it on TV. Yes, you will. Trust me, you won't regret it. Speaking of this, and I'm bringing it up because it's relevant. Okay, so I've been watching a lot of TV with Ghost, because Ghost is lovely. Ghost made me watch we watched together the first episode of the My Little Pony Friendship is Magic series. Just because I think we watched like a scary movie or something before, and I was like, okay, Ghost, so it'll make you feel better. Or no, we were just going back and forth suggesting TV shows, and Ghost was like, I want to watch My Little Pony Friendship is Magic episode 1 with you. I'm like, okay. So we sat there, we watched the first episode of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. Oh gosh, what'd I do for friendship? Oh. Yeah, what do you want? Oh, you're trick-or-treating, isn't it? It's fully August, ma'am. Fully August. I haven't even started school yet. Stupid good-for-nothing kids, grumble, grumble. I love people saying out loud, grumble, grumble. No one's home. Oh dear, what a frightful... pardon me. Let's start over. Hello, young sir. New resident of Addison Apartments, room 402. How may I be of service? How do you know who I am? I know all that takes place within these walls, sir. You'll do good to remember that. Can I come in? Heavens, no. I'm afraid that I'm quite particular about my privacy. I'm sure you understand. No, I don't, fully. Say your room's messy or something. Sure. Bye. Farewell, friend. I didn't say you were my friend. God. No one's home. Hello, sir. I was staring at his pen, and I don't know why. It's a cool little fountain pen. I feel like you don't see those often these days. What's going on? Hello, young man. You just moved in today, correct? Yes, sir. I already spoke with your father. Seems the two of you are out of state when everything happened last night. Story checks out. That's good. Try not to get in our way for now, okay? We're investigating a serious crime. Was it murder? I've done a murder. I like murder. I can't talk about that. Get the fuck away from me, you creepy kid. Bye. So long. Okay, so I can't leave the apartments. Because I'm pretty sure that's the way out. I guess I go back to my... I can't get to the basement. Alright, we live in 402. 402, 402. Oh, I need batteries for my Game Boy. Say sir like you're in love? I just say it fancily, okay? I just was taught to be polite always and ever. I don't know, man. I guess I'm just fucking cool. I guess everything I say sounds romantic because I am just the pinnacle of what a person should be. You know, everybody falls in love with me. I can't help it. Can't help it. I'm just so fucking cool. Everyone falls in love with me like instantly. Sorry. Dad, do you have batteries? Kiddo? No, you don't. I want batteries. Did I not click everything? I clicked so many things. I press the buttons all the time. Gizmo, do you have batteries? No, you're just sleeping. That's good, Gizmo. Hey, Sal, what's up? Oh, I had to ask her more questions. That's what I did wrong. How long have you been working here? Actually, I don't just work here. I live here, too. I'm on call 24/7 for any urgent maintenance needs. Despite what you may hear from others, this is a lovely building. Happy to call it home. Going on 10 years now. Seems like a nice place. You betcha. What do others say about the building? Oh, all kinds of stuff. I'm sure. This building is well over 100 years old, you know? People are always complaining about one thing or another. But really no complaints from me. I'm a woman of action. If I see a problem, I fix it. Yeah, most people do seem to complain a lot about the small things. You can't sweat the small stuff, Sal. There's just no way to live, you know? Right. Take it from me. You focus on the good stuff. Focus on what makes you happy in this life. Put your energy into that. That's good advice, kids. Change the subject. Oh, this is detailed. Oh, this is detailed conversation. So many prompts. Okay. Info dump. Let's go, Lisa. So, do you know anything about what happened in 403? It's a shame you and your dad had this crummy first impression. Promise things aren't typically so gruesome around here. Poor Mrs. Sanderson. Okay, so August. I'm trying to keep track of dates, because I vaguely remember that from the last one, that dates were important, and I kept getting dates mixed up. So Miss Sanderson died in August of whatever year this was. Who's Mrs. Sanderson? Oh, never mind that. Best not set your mind on such trivial things. Yeah, just forget the dead. They don't deserve to be remembered. Is there anything to do for fun around here? You know what? I have a son around your age. I think you two would get going great. He's downstairs in our apartment. You should go to introduce yourself. Sure, I'll go say hi. Great. His name is Larry. He'll be in the basement. Tell him I sent you down. You'll need a key card to access it from the elevator, though. Here, take this one. I've got a few extras. Cool, thanks. Is this building haunted? I see dead people. Sal, sweetie, I've been taking care of the Addison apartments for a long time, and I've never seen any ghosts or goblins. That's just people with overactive imaginations. Too much sweets and scary movies, if you ask me. Yeah, ghosts definitely aren't real. See you around. It's not like I'm friends with one. Why did she give me the key to her apartment? Or was it just unlocked? What the hell was that? A specter, a ghoul, a ghostie, a demon, a doublet, a dick. I don't take back what I said. I hate when mirrors are bolted to the wall like that, because I remember like learning from TikTok and like things of like back when I was like really paranoid, and I was like, that's the type of mirrors that you can make two-way mirrors out of, one-way mirrors. The type that people can see from the other side. Are like bolted into the walls like that. Just a tip, I guess. Hey, Larry? Your mom said I should come say hi? I just moved in 402. Oh, hey. Come on in, door's open. He has a picture of the dog. See that? Whoa, nice mask. Why blue eyes? It's a prosthetic. Oh shit. Sorry, man. It's cool. I'm used to much worse by now. So I'm glad you like it. So, do you like have no face under there? What happened? I'd rather not talk about that. Okay. Change the subject. I'm Larry. I live down here with my mom. I'm Sal. My friends call me Sally Face. I just moved here with my dad from New Jersey. Sally Face. I guess I didn't really have any decent friends, to be honest. So once they started calling me that, I figured if I owned the name, then the assholes couldn't use it against me. You're a complicated dude, aren't you, Sal? Pretty strange. I like you. We're gonna get along great. That's what your mom said, too. That's what your mom said. Your mom. Mother knows best. Why do you live in the basement? Are you poor? My mother says it's because we gotta guard the place from rats. But I'm pretty sure she gets this room rent free with the maintenance gig. Ooh, no, that's a good deal. Rent is expensive. It's cool, though. I don't mind it. I get to listen to music as loud as I want to when she's not around. Nice. Yeah, it's like my own little bat cave. I like your shirt. Thanks. It stands for Sally Face. I do have my own clothing line, so... It's actually from this metal band called Sanity's Fall. Do you like metal? I don't know. Oh, that's gotta change. Check out this song. It's their first single. The full album comes out in a few months. Corpse's Poltergeist starts playing. holding onto my headphones, so if I move my... The fear within. It's gonna destroy my hair too with my headphones. I don't usually headbang, but when I do, it's a sight. I didn't read what I asked. Fuck. Shh. That's so loud, man. I think I asked him if it was haunted. What? What is it? The killer is still in the building. How do you know that? I saw it happen. Are you high right now? Wish I was, man. This was some scary shit. You know who did it? Yeah. It was definitely Charlie. Big creeper from 204. He was wearing gloves, so I don't think they got any prints or anything. What happened? Okay, so I was helping Mrs. Sanderson with the clogged toilet. I was just finishing up when I heard him burst in, yelling like a lunatic. I know what you've done! Herman told me everything! You stupid bitch! She tried to calm him down, but before she could even get a few words out, he was cutting her throat wide open. I was shocked. I couldn't move. I was frozen by fear, man. Just peeking through the crack in the bathroom door. Anyways, it all happened so fast, and then he cleaned up quickly and left. I don't know how, but he didn't even see me. Haven't really told anyone yet. Not even my mom. But I trust you. Shouldn't you tell the police? We don't generally trust the police. But a witness is better than no evidence at all. I actually tried to talk to that detective, but he won't listen to me without some kind of evidence. Like my word isn't enough. Harumph. Alright, change the subject from the murder. What's up with the guy in 103? It's Mr. Addison. He owns this place. I don't think I've ever seen him leave his room. Always talks through his little mail slot. He's a nice dude, just real strange. Oh yeah, and you say Addison tea, please and thank you to him, he'll give you a cup of his famous tea. I hate this stuff myself, but the adults seem to love it. See ya! I don't want to talk to you anymore, you little stupid emo person with a beauty mark and bags under his eyes and a chain. Oh my god, maybe this was the guy in your dream, Rose. He's got a chain. Maybe his name is Isaac, secretly. Oh, radio! That's where I get the batteries, isn't it? What's this thing? It's a police scanner. Can't listen to local cop chatter. I'm gonna cough. Or sneeze. It was a sneeze. Could have fooled me. I thought it was a cough. How the hell did you get this thing? That's a story for another day. But hey. Oh my god, I'm gonna sneeze again. You just gave me a great idea. What the fuck? Ah! If I make a fake call, maybe I can distract them long enough for you to sneak into 403. Maybe we can find some kind of evidence to show the detective. Something they weren't looking for. I'm gonna sneeze in threes, fuck! I can feel it. It's the pivotal choice where I choke it down or I let it go. My eyes are watering. Pretty quick to sign me up for the break-in. Well, I gotta make the call down here, and I'm just messing with you. I'm totally up for this. Been wanting to peek in that room anyways. Sweet. So what's the plan? I'll call in a bank robbery. Hostage situation, and that should clear with the cops for sure. I'm guessing that'll buy us a few minutes until I figure out it wasn't real. You gotta be upstairs when I do that so we can make those minutes count. We can use my walkie-talkies to communicate during the whole thing. Then I can give you a heads up too, once I know the cops are coming back. Sounds pretty solid to me. Maybe just switch the bank robbery with armed robbery? At like a gas station or a drugstore? Make it a little more believable. Yeah, I guess you're right. Good call, Sally. Here, take this. Head to your room and let me know when you're ready. Just press that shift button there to call me. Okay. Sally, my man, I'm right here, you big goof. I like your paintings. Oh, there's also my mother's funeral as one of his paintings. That's where they look like little oil paintings, because they're oil paintings. Thanks, dude. It's my passion. Cool. Okay, I doubt anything's changed much in the second and third. But what if they did? Okay, we have to check. Mr. Addison, can I get the tea now? Then we'll just have it. Addison tea, please and thank you. Yes, coming right up. Mildly British, I suppose. There you are, sir. Please enjoy. He's not British, he's just fancy. He's just a fancy man. Most fancy men are British, though. Oh, hey, sir. Hey, detective. Hello, Sal. I think I know who did it. We're even talking with that Larry boy. Can't put much faith in a teenager with a criminal record. Oh, Look, I appreciate you kids trying to help. I do. But unless you got some sort of evidence, then please refrain from spreading rumors. If we do get evidence from the room, they're not going to believe that it was actually from there. It could easily be planted evidence. Check every single floor because I am not... Compulsive isn't the right word. Oh. There's construction noises. Guess no one is home. I'm writing that down. 201 construction noises. Because I don't remember who's in there. That was a goat. That was a or sheep thing. But why are you doing construction around a goat? Can't be healthy for the goat. Hey Charlie, can I talk to you more now that I think you're a murderer? Ooh, I can. So, yeah, I know. You're speechless because you've never seen such an awesome collection. Yeah. Don't worry. Anytime I'm home, you can stop by and take it all in again. Nice place you've got. It's my own chunk of heaven. Just me and my stuff. You can, Weirdcore, draw an amalgamation of whatever you think is happening in that room, be it innocent or hella guilty. There's construction noises, there's a saw blade, I think there's a hammer, and there's a goat flying. What is it called when a goat makes a sound? Buying. It's not called buying when it's a goat, is it? It's like the same noise as a sheep. No, I think you still call it buying. Do you live here alone? Alone? Look around you. You have all the company I could ever need. Well, it is nice to have a visitor from time to time, I suppose. Be right back. I'm just gonna go frame you and the cops. Oh, is that Addison tea I smell? Yeah, I just got some from... Oh, I just love Addison tea. Give it here. Oh! Ah, so tasty. So relaxing. And now he asleep. He asleep. Ah, must have dozed off for a second there. Hope you weren't thinking about touching my ponies while I was sleeping, Sal. I'm starting to like you. Wouldn't dream of it, Charlie. Good, good. I'm glad. Say, if you get any more Addison tea, I would love some more. Mr. Addison already cut me off for the day. Is there some kind of poison or something I can put in the tea? Hey, Lisa, you got anything more? Sal, what's up? I met Larry. Oh, wonderful. I'm glad you kids got to meet. Me too. It's good to have a friend again. Larry's a nice guy. I knew you two would get along. Do you need any help? Are you poking fun at me for mopping the same spot for so long? Well, I like to be thorough. But to be honest, sometimes my mind just wanders and I lose track of time. That's cool. I'm the same way. I can tell you're a creative type like my Larry. I'm glad you two are getting along. Sometimes I worry about him. What do you worry about? Oh, I shouldn't be bothering you with this stuff. Let's keep things positive. Lisa! Ah! I wonder if I had chosen one of the other options. No! Fuck! Ah! I was good with the first one instead of what one would probably be best. Because I'm like, I'll have a chance to go back to them later. Completionist. We must interact with every single person. Checking on my dad. Oh, and he's asleep. At least he's trying now. Not drowning himself in booze. Not totally giving up on life. On me. There's a flask on the floor, baby. Hey, a quarter. Score. There's a flask. He drank until he literally fell unconscious. Okay. I'm in my room now. Alright, let's do this. I'm gonna make the call. Give me a second. Fade to black. Okay, it's done. Heard a bunch of hustling upstairs, so I think it worked. Go see if you can get to 403 now. Got it, Larry. Kick it into overdrive. Long strides. We've got this. Okay, door was broken. Okay, we're looking... flip down, like, the lenses of those oraculars. Something oculars. The things that you have at the vision doctor. Optometrist. Oh my god, all my words. Flip him down. We're looking through this detective mode. The door handle was broken off. The way that it was broken off, I would love to see the door again from the outside. The way things are spread, it looks like, okay, it was outside in, from how it seems. He broke a table. Oh, I can examine. There's a broken coffee table with some books. Look like anything important? Just looks like junk to me. Alright, keep looking then. There's gotta be something else. How did he clean up? Larry said that he cleaned up. Did he take... He didn't take the body because they've got the things on it. Oh, that's the picture of Mrs. Sanderson up there. Examine the body. Man, this is pretty twisted. Tell me about it. Mrs. Sanderson. Ponies! There's these little figures. Looks like one is missing. I can see a small clearing in the blood. That's it. I know how we can get him. Get out of there and come down to the basement. Fuck! I should have... Ah! Should have gone the other way. Clicked on... Why must the things that lead to something always be in the middle? I want to go through everything before I continue. Sanderson and Charlie both collected those weird toys. They're nuts over the things. Miss Sanderson got the super rare one or something. She was telling me about it the day I was fixing her toilet. Anyway, I bet you Charlie couldn't resist taking it. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if that's why he offered her in the first place. That dude always did give me the creeps. Just something unsettling about him, you know? What did Larry say that Charlie said? Charlie said, I know what you did. Something around those lines, right? Someone died. Yeah, has that not been clear? There was a murder. That doesn't exactly make it sound like, I know what you did. Isn't like, I know what you did. You legally bought a really cool item. It's like accusing someone of a crime. It's like, I know what you did. Or something morally wrong. That's not really morally wrong to just buy a pony. A fake pony. This is crazy. This guy definitely needs to get caught. Can't live in a building with a murderer. Exactly. That's why I gotta get into Charlie's room and see if he can find that toy. Wait, why do I have to do it? I snuck into 403. Well, Mom said it's my turn to live in the little emo basement and listen to death metal. You go do the convicting someone of murder. Charlie isn't too fond of me. There's no way he'd let me in. He accused me of stealing snacks from his room. Snacks! Fucking fatty. Alright. Alright, I'll do it. Won't be able to sleep at night anyways. Cool. You're the man, Sally. You take this baggie. You can slip the toy in without touching it. Why do I get the feeling you've done this before? The cop said that he had priors. No, I just watched too much TV. That's gotta be a lie, Larry. What did you do? What did you do? I got a little baggie. Now, do I make the rounds and talk to everyone again? I need some tea, please, Mr. Addison. And then I'm gonna try to get those sleeping pills. Do you know who else is belled? The Rock, Mr. Clean, two of the sexiest motherfuckers on earth, okay? I stand by that. I stand by that. That's my defense. I remember exactly when I said that. It was my defense of Jack Manifold. And Jack Manifold, okay, he's not as high up on the list as The Rock and Mr. Clean. But you know, maybe top 10 of bald guys that I know, am aware of. Addison, please, thank you. Thank you. Yes, sir, please enjoy. Cool, I got tea. Look for sleep aid pills. Can I take them now? Can I has? Please, can I has? A little mix. That'll knock that fat bastard. Oh, for sure. That's an Austin Powers villain. Oh my god, look at me go. Austin Powers. I was gonna try to see if there's anything else I can put in the tea. Like, is there a way to possibly just murder Charlie? You know, street justice type thing? Eye for an eye? I mean, we have no real proof other than Larry's word that he is guilty of anything. But I won't feel that bad if we just kill him. I'll have to say it. Do you have anything? Nope. Okay, you don't want to talk to me. Alright, fine, Lisa. What? Am I distracting you from your work of mopping the same spot over and over? Even though I told you you've been mopping the same spot for like the last 15 minutes, and you're like, yeah, I guess sometimes my mind just drifts. And you didn't even move. Alright, fine, Lisa. God. Hi, buddy. Do you want some tea? Got another cup from Madison. As much as I love that stuff, I don't know if I can drink another drop today. Surprising as that sounds. You told me if I got you another cup, you would drink it. You're reneging on your word, good sir, and I detest you from that. You're breaking your oath. You're no longer a man of your word. Drink the tea, fucker. It's a lovely, weird green color. Really? But it's fresh, nice, and hot. Well, maybe. No, I don't want to overdo it. I probably had at least 20 cups today. Really? Because I feel like you don't leave your apartment ever. Are you positive? This is a new recipe Mr. Addison was trying out. I already had 3 cups and thought it was way better than the other kind. Oh, I have to try that. Give it here. This is better than the original. I don't know how. Yeah, it's got that weird chalky taste of stirring in medicine. Hey, buddy boy. Look and take. Got the toy. Score. Larry's mom's got it going on. It's all I want, and I've waited for so long. Lisa, can't you see? You are the girl for me. No, it might be wrong. I'm in love with Larry's mom. I don't know, I feel like it has a lot more pizzazz than the original. Hey, Larry. I got the toy. Alright, Mr. Smooth Criminal. I knew you could do it. Thanks, man. I was nervous for a second there. I bet. Now all you need to do is give it to the detective and it'll all be over. So, is that place haunted or what? What? Not this again. Did Chug put you up to this? No, I just got a weird feeling about it. Who's Chug? He's the big kid on 3. Usually can't miss him, but anyways. I don't believe in ghosts. Never saw one with my own eyes, you know? Fuck. I guess so. We don't need to listen to Sanity's Fall again. I've got a mission. Alright, come on, detective. You ready for the best solve in all of history? It's me saying you are guilty. Boom. Twist. The detective did it. He was in Pennsylvania the entire time. But he used mind control to slit this woman's throat. Make it look like an accident. Hey, detective. Hello, Sal. Got evidence! Let me see that. This came from Charlie's room? How did you get this? I was just saying hello to my new neighbors, you know, trying to introduce myself to everyone. I was in there talking to Charlie, and he was showing me all of his toys. That's why I noticed this one had blood on it. I thought for sure this would be helpful, so I grabbed it with my lunch bag. Well, well, a little detective in training, huh? Not bad, kid. I'll hold on to this. Just remember next time you come to us with this info instead of putting yourself at risk, okay? Yes, sir. You got it. Sometimes I feel like I blink unevenly. It's really weird. Like, I unintentionally, like, go like that. Like frog blink. Without noticing it. Good work today, Sal. You can rest easy now. There. Bye, Charlie. You little bitch. Innocent. I swear. I thought you were my friend. Walk off into the distance. Oh, the coroner. Bringing smiles to the dead. No one was around. So I looked into the back window of the van. He cut open the coroner. It's not what. Coroners don't split open the skull until they get back to the morgue. Is this likely just a boo-boo on the mistake of the game makers? Yes, I'm gonna choose that it's a clue. Yeah, the cannibal movie. It's a clue. Did he bring a fucking bone saw with him to the crime scene? What would be the point? And checking, you don't have most of your equipment there. How are you gonna weigh the brain? Did you also bring a portable weight to take the brain out? Put it on you. What if you dropped the brain on the carpet? Contaminated it. Oh, bot. Such a horrific sight for anyone to see, let alone a young child as you were. 15 years old, and already you had witnessed 2 gruesome scenes. It must have been very traumatic for you. Thank you, love. Sure, I guess so. I guess it's trauma. I don't know, man. I don't think I'm that different. And all these years later, new evidence that finally proved Charlie was falsely accused. After so much of his life spent behind bars, how did that make you feel? I'm not convinced it wasn't him. Yes. So you've said. What about Larry? What about him? Like I said, the guy was my best friend all through high school. And after high school? We've been over this. I lost touch with Larry after graduation. I don't know where he is now. You seem to be upset by my mention of him. I just don't know what good asking the same questions all the time is doing. I thought you were supposed to help me. I understand your frustration, Sal. I do. I want to help you, but you seem to be holding something back. I can't help you unless you're completely honest with me. Do you understand where I'm coming from? Yeah. Well, unfortunately, our time is up for today. My little mask was on the table. Oh, it is on the table still. Wait. It's about Larry. I'm sorry, Sal. You know how strict they are with the schedule. Please keep that thought for our next session. Next week will be our last meeting before your trial. So I hope you'll let me help you. I'm in jail. I'm in jail. I don't think you're a murderer, Sal. You might be the only one. Sal? Sally, where are you? This is my... Not wearing a prosthesis. I think this is before my face was scarred. Oh, it's my mommy! Diane! Don't wander so far, sweetie. I want to see the doggy, Mom. Can't you hear him? Why don't you wait until your father gets here, okay? He should be here any minute now. You can hear a dog barking in the background. I heard it once. Now I hear weird alien sounds. There, you hear him bark right there. But I really want to see it. Please. Please, can I go pet the doggy? Oh, all right, Sal. Just give me a second to get my purse. Then we can go together. Yay! I'll wait over there by the trees. Can I interact with my mommy more? Mommy? Mommy? Nothing over here? Okay, just had to check. I am so upset whenever we miss something in any game. So we have to do our due diligence, you know? We have to do due diligence. Is that an app? Is that just a full sub lying on the blanket? Okay. I mean, I guess picnic blankets are kind of... Put it on a plate, though, you know? You don't know how clean your picnic blanket is gonna be. The music is fading. And now it's all slow. Was that the doggy? And I've been mauled! So did my mom get killed by a wild dog? And then I got, like, mauled by it? Kinda looks kinda cool, though. I don't know, man. I like the aesthetic of that. Ooh. Broken City. Okay, we're in, like, a decrepit part of town. Maybe the town is just generally decrepit. Okay. Parking lot. Am I headed to the hospital? Picking up the hospital? That's my mom's purse. My mom's purse. That's the dog collar. That's the dog bones. That's a human skull. Okay, this is like some sort of dream. Deep breaths. Enter. Thank you so much for coming to help out with the toilet. No problem, Mr. Sanderson. I'll have it unclogged in no time. Wonderful. Herman normally would have taken care of it himself, but unfortunately his fingers have turned into banana peels. And the street corner is just so dangerous. I understand. Thank you so much, Larry. The bathroom is just over there. How unfortunate it is for your hands turned to now appeals. Look, the room is tilted. Woo! Can I go? Well, it is the bathroom. Okay, I want to go the opposite direction. I probably can't. We need to unclog the toilet. Okay, it's gonna be a weird long hallway. Huh. Plunger. Mr. Sanderson, I think there's a couple things wrong with your more wrong with your toilet other than the fact that it needs to be plunged. Also, it looks like it has a little eye, like the flusher. Okay. Yep. Okay. Yeah. Wow. I called that one. Stakes aren't high because I'm just playing a video game in my perfectly safe house. But every so often you get like, like a little spooked, a little real life spooked. The coloring is beautiful for the inside of this pipe, though. See all those little, the blues and the greens and the purples and the reds that you used to add depth? It's lovely. Lovely. It worked. Is the pony drowning or dead now? If I killed it? I can't go back up. It is! Called it! Guys, I called it. The pony is dead. Septiceye Sam is still there. Hey, little bud. Hey, little bud. It's been so long since I've watched Jacksepticeye videos. I've seen a few in the past couple of years, but it's been... I'm still surprised that I still know the name Septiceye Sam. It's just one of those things that stuck in my head. Back to the bathroom. Okay, now to find her dead body. Warning, distressing images. Man with a knife. It doesn't look like Charlie's build. Intrinsically, I wouldn't think it to be. Face down. Okay, that is what the chalk... that exactly fills the chalk drawing. Everything else is the same. Okay, everything's the same. Yeah, she was sliced in her neck, but she was laying face down. Bloody footprints. There weren't actual bloody footprints, though, in the hallways. Unless Lisa had already cleaned them up. Into the darkness. Hi, Charlie. Sal. Come closer. There's something to show you. I know you touched my pony. I thought we were friends, Sal.